Well, good evening. This is Michelle Louise Bicking, candidate for Congressional District 2, State of Connecticut on the Green Party ticket. I'm here in my kitchen arguing with this bowl of rice here that I can't seem to switch over to see. And while I was attending to it, the thought came across my mind about one of the greatest myths ever associated with the Green Party vote, and that is that voting for someone on this ticket would take away from the votes of other so-called majority ticket holders. So, for example, Jill Stein, who ran for president on the Green Party ticket last year, it was thought that, by many, the fact that she was even on the ballot served to detract from Hillary Clinton claiming the Democratic vote, because it was thought that anyone who had voted for Ms. Stein, Dr. Stein, would have chosen so as a form of protest against the establishment, both the right and the left side of it, and not because they actually believed in any of the goals and objectives of the Green Party. So I was actually approached at a Dem-heavy event a couple of weeks back that was held in Guilford. And this young lady came, and everyone's young to me, and I'm I always feel like I'm the oldest one in the crowd. She came and she asked me, first she started with, I want to play devil advocate. Now, the first thing I thought in my head when I hear someone say they want to play devil's advocate is that, the devil really doesn't need an advocate. He's doing fine all by himself. But she basically said the same thing. Why don't you get out the way and let the blue wave crash upon the shores and take up all eligible voters with it? And I reminded her that the state of Connecticut, most eligible voters, if not half, did not vote in the last election, and they're notoriously bad in voting in primary elections as well. I don't know if you can hear that. That's my son sharing his opinion on the matter. So, to say that one party's candidate can take away from another's, knowing that there's a pool of voters out there that has been virtually untapped, to me is a cop-out. Instead, why are we not focusing on why the body of these individuals have chosen not to use their voice? Do they feel that they're not going to be heard? Do they feel that it's useless? Do they feel that the people that are representing them from establishment parties, so-called establishment parties, are there to line their pockets and to meet their own personal interests? And most importantly, are the people who are taking up this charge to go and represent them, are they coming to their neighborhoods? Are they coming to their schools? Are they coming to their backyard parties? Are they coming to their christenings? Are they coming to their open house at their mosque? I mean, where are they showing up in places where people congregate and spend time with each other and enjoy life and mourn? To me, that's much more important. Are we answering that question? So I don't think that any party, Green Party included, has done enough to reach out to voters, particularly voters of color, and remind them of how important their singular voice is. Not just because they can join a group of people to make a decision that will drastically change the path of any election, but because they have a voice in and of itself. So, when I make these one-to-one conversations with you, where I'm in the midst of something, whether it's cooking, driving home, I want to remind you out there that yes, you indeed matter. Yes, it is worth taking time off of work, sharing a ride to the nearest polling center, asking for someone to come sit the kids so you can step out. Use your voice, because there are many seen and unseen elements in this country, in this world, that are trying to take that voice away from you. So, like my son upstairs, screaming through his shower, you be loud and proud, and I'm with you every step of the way. Thank you.